All right, hello VMworld. My name is Joep. I'm the NSX Roving reporter for 2018, and I'm here with Nicolai, who I have found ready to do an interview with me. So, hi Nicolai.
Hi Joep.
So you are actually here with some pretty good news. Personally, I believe you're joining VMware.
Yes, that's true. As of 1st of December, I'm joining VMware as a specialist SE on NSX. So it's a kind of a long-time dream for me to do that.
Nice. So long-time dream, huh? So tell me a little about how you got that role. How did you get here? What were the certifications you did or the trainings you did to get yourself up to speed on NSX?
Yeah. Well, it's actually been a long haul because I started back in 2000, I think it was 14. I did the first job interview for this role. It's the third time that I applied for this role. So back then it went to an internal VMware guy because I didn't really have any networking experience back then, and so it was obvious it had to go to someone else. And then a couple of years later, they switched roles internally, applied for it again, and so now here, third time's a charm. But during that whole journey, I've been part of the NSX Ninja program, which was sponsored by, I think, Georgina Schaefer back in the last couple of years. I spent a lot of time doing the Ninja trainings. I think, to be honest, the first course I did was install, configure, manage. And once we were over that, was spent a week in Paris, a couple of weeks in Paris on the Ninja training, and did all the certification, my VCP NVs, done a couple of those. I have my VCIXs and all that. So basically, just keeping myself up to speed with the certifications and just make sure that I'm on top of my NSX game as much as possible. And then, well, all of a sudden the position comes up and apply for it, and that was, I mean, Denmark is a small country. There was no way in getting around hiring me this time. So
nice. That sounds like a beautiful story.
Yeah,
are there any resources in terms of NSX education certification that you recommend for the people at home?
Yes, I definitely recommend doing some of the advanced courses. They were really good. For my personally, the best course was the design course. It wasn't it was a beta course back then, but we had a course in Paris, in which led by this very skilled teacher, by far one of the best teachers that I've had, and the whole discussions in those courses come around not just the VMware product, but the ecosystem around the product and the product's impact on the real-world network. So getting those, not VMware stories about the product are really cool. These things that you learn when you're out in the trenches doing consulting. So those things are really good. And then there's a huge community about around NSX, PSO consultants, partner consultants, and just interface with those guys, get to talk to them, sit down, have a couple of beers, not too many because that's going to lead to a bad place, but sit down, interface with these guys, and then there you go. It's all of a sudden you're a networking guy.
So suddenly you're an NSX ninja, huh?
Exactly.
So tell me a little bit about your new role. What is it you're going to do specifically on the NSX part?
Well, I'm going to be a system engineer focusing on NSX. So, basically, my end goal is getting people to buy NSX. So I'm going to do a lot of evangelism, telling about how great a product this is, how it fits into the whole, as you saw Pat presenting today, how the NSX fits into the whole hybrid strategy, and how we actually use it for gluing together our on-prem and cloud data centers and stuff like that. So it's just going to be probably a lot of PowerPoint talk, but also we're probably going to get deep dive with some of the architects out there and showing them how this product is a fantastic way of doing networking.
Nice. So thank you so much, and I wish you a lot of good luck with your new job. Thank you.
Thank you.